If everything goes according to plan, we have a very exciting month ahead of us. We are doing this Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Lunch Tin. This is kind of like the Spring Collector's Tins. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be. And as you can see here, it comes with a lot of neat stuff. And luckily, I have the key to open it. See what I did there? Because it's a key with a knife, and it's a sealed... Shut up. So if everything is going according to plan at this point, then my last video will have been arguably one of my most exciting of the year. But after this video, our next one is going to be our Christmas one, which we have something massive planned for. Then we have a really cool product after that, and then another massive video for New Year's. And I've already even planned out the start of January. Our first video of the new year is also going to be something just crazy. But that's all coming up ahead and one behind us. Let's go ahead and look what's inside of here. So we have 3 cards in our neat little display here, our Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Growlithe, and our Sneasel. Yeah, this is a very Legends Arceus-centric tin. I wonder how old this is, because I hadn't ever seen it before, and at the card store where I bought this, they said that it was like a new thing to them, that they hadn't heard of it before. But it feels like this should have been like released, like, you know, around the time of Legends Arceus, not after Scarlet and Violet. But hey, 3 nice looking little promo cards here. Alright, let's open it back up and see what else is in our little display. Oh yeah, I didn't get the coin out, whoops. I keep forgetting about you, I'm so sorry. I also don't know which one you are. These are the origin forms, so that is Dialga. I had to look at the picture. I don't like the origin forms, man. They're not as cool as the regular forms. To be fair, Dialga and Palkia were never really favorites of mine. But the origin forms just feel weird. They just turned into horses. It's just odd, man. Like, at least let us ride them, because we're already riding Pokemon on Legends Arceus. I'm gonna pull up the packs and set those down. Actually, let's go ahead and look at them. Let's see what we have in here. So we have a Silver Tempest. So this is definitely a new thing. I wasn't sure, but we have Silver Tempest, okay. We have Astral Radiance. We have a code card for the whole tin. There you go. Merry Christmas. Well, I guess it's too early for that. We have another Silver Tempest, another Astral Radiance, and a Fusion Strike. Just a nice pack spread here. 2 Silver Tempest, 2 Astral Radiance, all of our changes for Trainer Gallery. Alright, so at the very bottom, there was one of these mini portfolios. I don't use these for anything, but I do have a decent little stack of them. We have some stickers, then I think there's another sheet attached to that. It's the same thing again. Then we have more stickers, and I believe, yep, duplicates of those as well. Then we have this little guy, or little journal. It's still, like, interesting that they actually, like, these are fully textured. I'm not sure how well it can actually really show it. Like, these lines are fully textured, those are as well. We have these lines going this way, but not... Okay, no, they both are. Yeah, it's just, they put some decent effort into these just little... cheap little notebooks. I'm also throwing a bonus in this video. You probably saw it in the thumbnail. We're actually going to start off with our Fusion Strike. As much as I like this set, I like the idea of the rest of this video having the possibility of Trainer Gallery. We did that in another video too, where there was a Fusion Strike amongst all Trainer Gallery sets. Whoa, it's a flip. My bad. There is the code. We do 3 to the front, get rid of our energy. I did not expect it to be a flip. It's supposed to be a pull. Anyways, we have a low punny. I guess the reprinted Fusion Strikes are going to be flips then, right? Farewell Bell, the Ninetales, Sizzlipede, Mudkip, Bunnelby, the Drillbur, the Shelmet. We have Sydney as our reverse. And on the very end, we have a Gorbis. Nothing special. So what is it? Is it black border then on the code card? That means you're getting a pull? I forgot for the longest time because it's such a different thing from the old code card colors layout. Anyways, now we're just down to these 4 good boys. Let's go ahead and do an Astral Radiance. Like, don't get me wrong, I was still hoping from a pull from Fusion Strike. But let's say 4 packs out of 5 we're going to have pulls. I would much rather it be these 4. Plus, you know, I've done so many Fusion Strike. I still have an mostly empty there. No, there's probably about 7 or 8 packs in there. Booster box sitting on the floor next to me right now of Fusion Strike. So we have the Jubilife Village, a Dartix, a Drifblim, the Magnemite. It also feels very fitting that they would put Astral Radiance in here, because a lot of these cards are you know, Legends Arceus centric, which is one of the reasons that I love this set. So we don't have a reverse. We do have our Sudowoodo outside of the Jubilife village. Also, I said we don't have a reverse. We do. We don't have a trainer gallery. On the end, okay, Hollow Weirdeer. Hello there, Hollow Deer Boy. Or, Stantler evolution. I don't know, I feel like Stantler was fine. I don't know if he really needed one, but I really do like Weirdeer, and so I think it was, you know, a decent decision in the end. So next up, we are doing our Silver Tempest. I have been loving this set. Honestly, the only one of these, like, trainer gallery possibility sets that I haven't really cared for was Lost Origin. And don't get me wrong, Lost Origin is still nice. There's still a lot of things in there I want to get. But the pull rates are just so hit or miss, man. Like, if you go back and watch my Lost Origin ETB videos, I've done multiple, like, you'll understand. Like, the very first one, we got, like, nothing. And then the second one, it was, like, almost every pack was a hit. So I'm happy that Lost Origin isn't in here, even though I would like to do more of it. But I would take Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest any day. We have a Rotom, a Swirlix, Swablu. Okay. Okay. Trainer Gallery, again, pulling this video together. Blaziken V. I actually need to pull off camera real quick. That is Trainer Gallery 14 of 30. I'm trying some new stuff with my recording setup, and it's a little hard for me to see small text, so I basically have to look through the lens now. I'm actually sitting a lot lower. It's hard to explain. But we have an awesome Blaziken V. We still have a chance for something on the end. It's just a Virizion. I mean, look at that card, man. Like, you can't look at that and tell me that isn't just one of the best Trainer Gallery Vs. I haven't gotten that many Trainer Gallery Vs, though, to be fair. I mostly just have, like, the regular Trainer Gallery cards. I'm not going to sleeve them today. Well, I'll be sleeving them today, but I'm not going to sleeve them in this video. I think we got enough going on. What if I just tried to keep my zoom, like, there? Do you think that would work out better? It'd probably focus larger. If you're not a camera person, you probably wouldn't understand. I'm not really either, but YouTube has kind of forced me to learn a lot of camera tricks. So we are doing another Astral Radiance. I'm really happy with that Blaziken, man. Like, we could get nothing else. I'm happy with that Trainer Gallery Blaziken. So we have a Wish Cash, a Sweet Honey, and let me know in the comments if you guys can, like, read that text well, or if the white is kind of blurring into it. Like, I know whenever I do this, the shadow really helps me, but I'm looking through a camera lens that is, like, the size of this. Okay, maybe a bit bigger than that artwork. And so it makes it kind of look like the text is, like, being heavily overridden by the white due to my lighting, and it's just, I don't know. I'll figure it out whenever I go to edit the video anyways. We have the Cyndaquil, I keep pulling multiple cards at once. The Scyther, Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Typhlosion as a reverse. I mean, it is just a reverse, but to get a starter, let alone the Hisuian form of a starter, in the reverse slot, happy about that. I will have had the price for him down below, even if it's nothing. And on the end, we have a Mightyena. Very nice looking card, but nothing special. Not like my Blaziken boy. Alright, we have one more pack of Silver Tempest, and then we have a little blister I'm throwing in here as well, which also contains one of you. Man, when they first did Brilliant Stars, and it's still my favorite of all of these. I've talked about this so much on this channel by now, you guys are probably tired of it if you actively watch my content. Like, I was so blown away with Trainer Gallery. It was just like, you know, it's almost like bringing back the old tag team cards, but the artwork is just amazing, and I really wanted more of them. And Brilliant Stars is instantly just like the thing that I'm going to be blowing all of my money on. And then they just announced set after set that are all continuing Trainer Gallery, and I really hope that that continues throughout the foreseeable future of Pokemon. I know that they tend to do things and then get rid of them, like EX, GX, we had the like Gold Star cards, we had the Delta species. I know Trainer Gallery will eventually fade out. It is going to go away, and it might even go away when Sword and Shield does for the TCG. But I just hope that, you know, we get it for a good while longer. We have the reverse Braxian, and on the end, very fitting. Where is this the pack I just opened, or is that from earlier? That is not the pack I just opened. It was a Regieleki pack, so very fitting that we got a Regieleki V out of that pack. I mean, I guess it's, you know, what is it, there are 4 different pack arts for this set, so I guess the odds are kind of there that if you pull this card, 1 in 4 shot, it's going to be in a Regieleki pack. But hey, 2 good pulls from this tin. Not too bad out of 5 packs, especially to get 2 Vs. This one's probably a lower value V. But that Blaziken, though. And we have one more thing to do before we move on to the bonus card of the day. I always find the cards they include in these to be such weird choices. But it's also nice to see some underrepresented Pokemon getting some representation on the front of, like in the front of these blisters. Like they're, you're going to see Basculin like in the card game, right? He's going to exist. But you're not going to get like a Basculin ETB or a like Ultra Premium Collection like we did for Charizard. Basculin's not going to get anything like that. But if you're a fan of Basculin, then it's kind of neat that they, they put some of the more smaller, underrepresented Mons in these. But for me, it's just a Basculin. It's fine, it exists, but we have a holo Basculin promo. Basculin fans, rejoice. So there's the code card for this thing. If you really do like the Basculin, I assume that will get you that exact promo. Then we have a Zera or a coin, and look, now you can see I am lower down. See, like the cameras are kind of blocking, like you can see my eyes up there, but it's like blocking the rest of me out, and I'm just obscured in a world of light because I have a softbox directly behind my head. And for our last pack, again, another Regieleki, ironically. I hope we can get something out of here. This feels nice to buy a single pack or a single pack blister, and you get a pull out of it. Because, like, whenever you buy a box with, like, 4, 5, 6 packs in it, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a pull. And when you don't, it's very, very depressing. But when you just do a single pack or a blister with only one pack in it and you get a pull, it just feels nice, because the odds were against you. We have a Slurpuff, a Honchkrow, and a Raichu. And see, like, if we saw the dark cards around, like, that art could have stayed the same and called it Dark Raichu. I miss the dark cards, those were cool. I still think Delta Species was the greatest, like, retro, vintage, Pokemon card typing that they got rid of. I would love Delta Species to come back. We have Sandile, and I guess the Terraforms in Scarlet and Violet are kind of like that, but it's more of a transforming into a type rather than just existing as a different type. On the end, we have a Virizion. I waited so long to pull that one card out, and it was not worth the wait. But before we go on to the video recap, we have one more exciting segment, the bonus card of the day. It's been explained 100 times, but these are cards that I just purchase as singles, specifically to go at the end of videos. I usually forget what's in here, as I only do so many videos. I do 2 a week. Let's see what we have this time around. Oh, I thought that red sleeve was going to be it, but it appears there was something in front of it. Not really much whitening. We got a little bit of a nick there. Still might be an older card. A little nick there, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was modern. We have an Emboar, and I do believe this is a McDonald's promo, or at the very least, a promo of some kind, because it is that, like, shattered foil that you don't really get out of packs. This is probably one of the more boring cards that I had in here, but, it's a promo card that I didn't remember, and so I thought it'd be cool to add to the collection. It's from the black and white down there. But it does say it's like, what is that number? Let's just do it this way. What is that number? 19 of 114. So that isn't like a small set or anything. It's not like a promo set. But I don't know. It's probably like some sort of like, restaurant card or something. Now we get on to the end of video recap. Everything that was a reverse or better. We have a Sydney. Focus on him. Then we have our Sudowoodo, our Hisuian Typhlosion, our Braixen, our Claydol. Then, I thought there was more reverses than that, whatever. We go into our Holo Emboar, our Holo Sneasel. Am I, like, grabbing multiple cards? I'm just going crazy. We have our Holo Voltorb, our Holo Growlithe, Holo Weirdeer, it's the day of Holos, Holo Basculin. Then we finally get on to the really good stuff. We pulled the Regieleki V, and just so excited. I'm going to be sleeving this thing right after I turn off this camera. We have the Full Art Blaziken V Rapid Strike. I didn't even realize that. There's a little Rapid Strike marker up there. Trainer Gallery. Very, very happy with this thing. I wonder how this will look in post. A lot of times whenever I do this whole zoom in thing, it's a little too dark, but I've been changing more and more stuff. I wonder if this will actually look pretty decent in post. Just being able to see the card art a bit more in detail. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for 2 videos just like this every single week. Like I said, last video, if it went according to plan, as it hasn't actually happened yet for me, should be very exciting. And the next one for Christmas is super exciting. The New Year's one is super exciting. and even the video at the start of the year is going to be exciting. So I hope you guys look forward to it. I hope you hit the subscribe button down below, and hopefully I'll see all of y'all next time. Goodbye for now. Oh hey, you actually stuck around to the outro. Didn't really have anything planned for this one. Not really anything I specifically wanted to talk about. But yeah, so the last video, of course, was the Yamicon. It's the anime convention. I'm actually having to pre-record a few videos because that's going to keep me very busy doing Yamicon, and then I have to do a lot of, catching up on stuff at work. So I'm pre-recording some things to go ahead of it, so this is recorded before that, but I'm hoping to have that one out by, I believe it's the 18th. But I'm really excited to go, and if you guys haven't watched it yet, I suggest going and watching it. I did one previous Yamicon video, I believe it was last year, that was also very exciting, and I think my channel's improved a lot since then, so hopefully this one will be even more exciting. But then yeah, I actually had a box planned, that kind of spoiled it a little bit, for the Christmas video, and then something else happened, and that box is now being pushed back for a New Year's video. And we have a very special surprise for the Christmas one. I'm very excited for it, and I barely even know what it is. So I guess look forward to coming back here on Christmas. But of course, spend time with your family. Don't just spend it on YouTube. If you get some downtime, explore some YouTube. But it's a day for family. So maybe just like put my video on the TV for everyone to watch. Even saying that, I felt nervous. It's weird thinking that people watch me on their TVs. It's just weird to me, man.